The Harlem Meer is the northernmost body of water in Central Park. It was created by the park's designers Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. They named it the Meer, which means lake in Dutch, as an allusion to the 17th century European settlers who had inhabited the area and called it Harlem. Today, all kinds of creatures are drawn to the Harlem Meer and the multitude of activities offered here.
I like fishing at the Harlem Meer because this is beautiful.
It's serene, you don't hear traffic, you don't hear noise. You look at the calm waters of the Harlem Meer and you feel a sense of release and calm and joy. That's just what the park was made for 150 plus years ago.
Here at the Harlem Meer, you can find an incredible wealth of biodiversity. Everything ranging from turtles, birds, and the amount and variety of fish is probably more than what most people would think.
It's a beautiful place for people to come and discover what this part of the park is.
It's really like my backyard.
It's one of the best places in Central Park.
My little 3-year-old daughter, she caught a nice bass one day. I turned my head and, you know, the red ball was gone. I said, Maya, you got one. And that put such a smile on her face.
The Harlem Meer really looks like a natural ecosystem, and in many ways it is. But in Central Park, it was actually man-made, so it takes a lot of work for it to become this wonderful and this diverse in nutrients, in all sorts of wildlife, fish, birds, plants, and because of that, we attract a lot more wildlife to the system. A healthy ecosystem begets another healthy ecosystem. So we have to continue to manage it. We monitor the water quality, pH, nutrients, fish population.
We're doing a fish survey of the Harlem Meer. We collect as many fish as we possibly can, and we take the lengths and the weights of the fish. And from looking at the data from all the different fish species, we get an idea of the aquatic ecosystem's health.
186. We'll go 135. 127 and 42.
When we look at our data, we can tell if the predator-to-prey ratio is pretty decent, or maybe sometimes fish get stunted in their growth because they don't have enough food. And when we look at our data, we can kind of tell if something like that is going on.
The Discovery Center is one of the 6 visitor centers here that are operated by the Central Park Conservancy. We are the northernmost visitor center here in the park. We are just inside the park at 110th Street between 5th Avenue and Lenox Avenue. During the summer, between mid-April to mid-October, we have a catch and release fishing program. We provide fishing poles, bait, etc., everything that you need to fish for free. Our Harlem Meer Performance Festival runs from Father's Day through Labor Day, Sunday afternoons here on our plaza outside of the Dana Center. And then during the winter, we do a family craft program here from January through March every Friday for families. They can bring their children to come and do crafts. And then for holidays, we're well known for our pumpkin sale event. We float pumpkins out here on the Harlem Meer. Just this past year, we had about 3,000 people attending that event. And we also do a holiday lighting celebration early in December. Families can come and take pictures with Santa Claus. We do crafts, cookie decorating, music, other kinds of craft projects.
I'm here tonight for a social hour that is featuring a discussion of the Seneca Village.
The Harlem Meer Social Hour is our program for adults. We present a program that is in some way concerned with Central Park, whether it be ecology, history, art in the park.
They get fascinating topics. So one I came to last fall was how to cook with squash, which was very timely in the fall.
I find the social hours to be quite informative because of the topics that are provided, and also a chance to interact with other volunteers and staff members of the Conservancy.
So I just have great ideas. It's a beautiful area. It's a nice idea to walk by the Meer at night.
It's a way for people who are interested in the park to come together and do a program together and hopefully come more than once, get to know each other and be introduced, to various facets of the park.
I'm Ronnie, and the Harlem Meer is in my park.